Hey, there we go. Sorry, I was just adding Miss Doom to the list that was scrolling by. Did it at the very end of the break. Um, Beginning of the break. Anyways, welcome back, everyone. I'm enjoying the heck out of this game. It's wonderful and horrorful. It's well made, well played, and worth your time. We're not done. Trial and error. Story of my life. Hey there, Miss Misery. You bought a game you said you wouldn't, huh? South Park? What game? What game did you say you wouldn't buy is what I'm trying to think of. We're running out of apples. Yeah. Nice. Have you started? We'll get to that one here too. Onions, potatoes, apples. Oh, we're running out of apples. They're apples. Silk, silk, silk. What do cows drink? Um, and I saw onions and potatoes. It could have been onions. We don't know. It could have been onions. Definitely been a lot of onions cut today. A whole lot of onions cut today. For all the right reasons. There once was a man full of passion, but then his wife went out of fashion. Her face was a mess, he couldn't care less. She hated the man with a passion. Less. Let's just let that sink in for a minute. What were the other two? Been good, Jack. Scared shitless today. With intermittent bouts of uncontrollable laughter.
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
The rats were arsonists, or so the note said earlier. Shoot on the power lines. There's so much at play. But an accident like that isn't where my thoughts have gone throughout the game. Now that was interesting. After a number of encounters with scary PT Ghost, started to wonder if it was as inevitable as it seemed. That was the first time I tried to avoid a confrontation that might have happened. Open window? The outside? Nice. Window's not open anymore. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Well, which back? Don't look back through that door, which is where we came, or don't look back behind us like right now? Each mistake, a pitfall. Well then. Can we close it again? Indulge me. I thought we weren't playing Silent Hill until Thursday. You know, psychological horror is fucking horror. So we're clear. Time you see a game that's billed as psychological horror, don't think it's gonna go easy on you. Do you think we're gonna pull from the depths? I can't turn and see it. What is it? Paintings. It's paintings. I'm not jumping off. Not jumping down there. Because there were noises.
Is that her? Oh, God. Can she hear us? This is all fixable, right? No, you don't understand. Her face, her hands. She will be devastated.
She will be devastated. In ashes you shall reap. Can you even paint anymore? Ouija board? Whoa. This'll go well. Ooh. It flashed. What? I was gonna goof around and say, who am I? What did it flash on before N? Did anyone see? What did it flash on before the letter N? Got that down, but there was something before N. It was up around F, G, H, I. E. Oh, It's sparkling on lots of letters. Oh, okay. Hold on. I could do my who am I, but that doesn't look like... I don't know what I'm doing here. No space, right? What is the question? What is the Matrix? Ten letters. We're trying to make out the part in red. I think you're close. I was goofing around, but I don't think we can make out any letters. It looks like something's there, but I don't think it's enough to make out letters. I don't know if you're giving serious suggestions. I hold that thought. Hold all those thoughts. Hold those thoughts. Don't want to walk away from this and miss an opportunity. I don't know, KG. I have my reason for not wanting to just do that yet, and maybe I'll do that. But hold your horses, because I don't know why I would do that. Find this yet. I was opening things up. Dear sir, my wife would be thrilled to play at your wedding. Please give us a call tonight, and we'll work out the details. Our number is 363-853. Hope to hear from you soon. And a piece torn off. Last digit. Came from is locked. I would normally put a phone number into a Ouija board anyways. Actually played around with Ouija boards. I think I had one Parker Brothers version as a kid. That's part of why I'm not using them right away. That's part of why I'm not using. Thought you were just goofing off. I might, but give me a reason. Why would I standing here type in dog? Or even devil. Even devil. 666. We conjuring a ghost? We heard anyone's names? Words we've seen all over. Why are you telling me? Drunk again? Not me. Been all over the game. Alcoholism is a theme. I've got no beer in the house, sadly. iRadio Cafe. Hello. Hello. Yeah, our character. You see all the flies buzzing around. I will type in one of those. I want to see something happen, but really don't want to type in a list of not doing anything. Do I need to do something at the end of it? Press yes. Need to press yes, huh? Okay, well, then I'm going back to my question. Even if it does Bubkiss. Because that's the thought I came here with. Thank you. Yes. You need to press yes at the end. Thank you. That's not how an Ouija board works. You don't press yes. Yes. What? Before you leave, ask it, how many kids will I have? Okay. How do we fit that in? How... No, it's not gonna fit. Could have done kids for Novo. Can I clear it? Ghost. No. That was cool. Huh. left to exit the board when you do it. You do these things. Keiichi, I don't know why I would do these things. I feel weird. I don't want to do the things you're telling me to do right now. And none of those are my thoughts. Interesting spelling there. Sorry. Interesting spelling, thanks. Alcoholic, I added an H in there, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put that in then with the correct spelling. Thanks. I even got that sense. It's not even that it might have to do with the story. Fun little thing. Pick one. You said, do you want to see a fun little thing? I felt like we got here and all of a sudden it was back seating, and I understand it's not to do with the story, but I weirded out with all of a sudden all these things to put in. And it's like, I don't know the context for this. Why are you all of a sudden telling me what to do? You know, because you're being so good. So why would you all of a sudden tell me what to do? So, okay, I get it. Context, just a fun little thing. Let's do wine. And I'm thinking, you know, I've been taking this all very seriously, and in the game, taking it all very seriously and enjoying it for that. So honestly, this is a pace. This Ouija board is totally breaking the pace of the game right now. But I want to walk away from this Ouija board because I really like this game. Sorry.
God, I am such an idiot. To think that someone like me could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
I have to try and get my head back where we were before the whole Ouija board thing. It's just... Yeah, I guess that's what it was. A little break from having fun with the game. In case you needed a break from having fun with the game. Look at that. Not scratched out. Like a completed portrait. In the wheelchair again. At another long hall. Maybe the same... Now I'm really getting Big Trouble in Little China vibes. The room and the wheelchair. All at the same time. Canadians. Welcome. Got a new musical theme. Art. Barillo. I don't want to mangle all of this, so I'm not going to try reading all of it. But he... Here's to translate. Burton, that's who. The check is in the mail. Don't want to hear act of God. I hope so, Novo. I hope so. Vermin. Broth. Broth? Not growth, groth. Answer. Of house. Foul stench. God, the sounds. Barely, intelligible. I don't know what that even said. Barely intelligible. It might be a requirement. So it floats up out of this tub, and there's a bloody knife on the sink.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
You see what I saw in there? Stick your head in the tub too long and... Guess we're going in. I'm going backwards. I can pull my head out. But we're going all the way. And he's up anyways. Time he goes under, he's having a different vision.
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Our masterpiece. Just about complete. Oh! It's gone. Seem a little too soon to be wrapping things up. Right, we're looking for checker pieces again. It's the obvious one. Dark. Just the two. Your move. opened up. Hey, back. Bit dark. Drawers again. Nothing in either drawer. Okay. There's a lot of teddy bears. I had one heck of a stuffed animal collection. Not that many bears. Keep looking around the room. See what's on the shelves here. Rocking horse, upside down. Pitch for this room. It's very dark in here. Turnkey. No, we're going back to the table. We're watching the game played, parts of it. Whoa. Brushes. right, Wildhood, thank you. See you later. Yeah, Grandpa. Yeah, it is. Through and through. Novo, don't drink, but I suggest it in this house. Or teddy bears? Having a picnic? What the hell is that? Not even sure what it's like. A dinosaur bone or... Oh. Is there a train coming? If I weren't so here right now, I could tell you all about some of the ones I've had. They probably all in the attic in my mother's house. Who are you even playing with? Kitchen. wait. 10. Not 21. Look at all those pieces. Zero 4 2 9 4 2. Whoa. Hot. Where's the music coming from? What's going on? The teddy bears are moving about again. And now we are back in our studio. One more look at our book here. Standing in front of the house. Playing piano. But it didn't last. Child. So much more to find. Clearly. I'd like to be able to say I found it all. Not so. And yet we've had such a good run of it. Well. I used to hate you. I think even now. I might still. I know how you must feel. Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. You will never finish it. I'm intrigued. but I think it's time, for now, to finish our masterpiece.
Yes! That's it! It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined. What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please. I was so close. This time, I almost had it. Ah!
You will never finish it. What door I'm looking for? Sketchbook of the Damned. Executive producers. Cyanag. I like this one very much. Hot dogs I saw mentioned earlier. There are. KG mentioned 3, but mentioned no more. If I had to guess, I didn't mean to rush. Enjoy these. If I had to guess, finding everything. Would he actually complete work somehow if found everything in the game? What a great way to show off the team that did it. Fair enough. KG, you may want to hold on to that, and I appreciate it. You may want to just hang on to that information as which ending that was. So why don't we leave it at there are more endings? Worth watching, Hot Dogs. If you don't think you'd play through it sometime, you would. I'd just suggest that. But I think it would be watchable and worth watching if you weren't going to play it. And during the last break, I did have the pleasure of checking out the clips from those will be fun. We'll treasure those for a great while. I'll go a little faster in case this goes on for quite a while, but imagine the team is that large. They're on to QA testing, voice work. Special thanks. Then do we get to just walk around? Yeah. Never went in here. Oh, we did end up in this room, though. It was earlier when I didn't go into that door at the very beginning of the game. Huh. So is this how the house really exists now? Perhaps. What a curious post-game. Credits in a book laying on the ground. And the house available to explore. I don't think we ever went through this door either. I remember looking at it early. And yet we were in this room. Have you figured out the story yet? The question is simple enough. I'm not sure I can give a yes or no answer to that. Got an empty house and an artist struggling to finish work. But what really took place here? What of the fire? What of their child? What of the ingredients that went into his work? Which parts were which? Got the name right. Is that Angelo St. Puff? Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Silent Hill next, Hot Dogs. I'm waiting on a used copy of Silent Hill 2, which should arrive tomorrow, and we'll be playing it on Thursday. So, what of the story? Why is he... My controller just suddenly go wonky? Why is he turning to the right? If it was my controller, this would have been happening the whole time, right? It didn't... My controller just decided it's... Ghost? What? Do we have a new ghost? There's a ghost in the machine now. Hey. Hey. Well then. A ghost to top off a ghost story. Try blowing on it. Peculiar timing if it's roller going wonky. Air fresheners. Bricked off air fresheners. Are you putting those together right now? Air fresheners to hide the smell of what's behind the brick. Whoa. Well, he was a drunk, but not until later. Plus, he had schizophrenia. Well, it was certainly a strong possibility. And would explain a great deal. Could explain a great deal. Excellent game. Horror at its finest, with few other colorful moments thrown in. His wife was his muse until he got drunk and beat her, so she left with their daughter. We heard much of that expressed almost clearly at times, but knowing which parts represented the actual events. Hey, a key. We're not quite done yet, are we? This. Can I read that? My dearest wife. Something that the past few months have been devastating. I know that I should have been more supportive, more caring, more still can't believe some of the things I said to you. I guess I was never meant to be a great husband or father. I thought I could be a great artist. But that has ended as well. In its absence, I will do my best to treat you with all the love and compassion you deserve. You are the love of my life, my muse. You will never read this letter. I am so sorry. Selfless. Or selfless. Got a key. Suddenly it's chopping. I don't know why it's getting choppy, but what was locked? End of the hall here. was locked to our studio downstairs. Got it, Mike. Thanks for popping in, hanging out for a while. Hope you'll come back for some Silent Hill a little later this week. Wife was neglected, later killed herself in the bathroom. So the fire was real. The damage was real. The skin grafts were real. He didn't find her beautiful anymore. Neglected her. There they are, the broken brushes, so many. All the tools broken. Canvas. Look at that. Nice. So, more of that was what it appeared to be. Wow. So that did happen. He did not just go insane, but used 6 of his wife's body parts. Hey, Plumber. Well-made fuckery. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. That was a hell of a ride. That was more of a mind job in some ways. Let me rephrase. It was said earlier. Wombat, did you say it reminded you of Hellblade? The way the player, the viewer perhaps, the way we were entangled in the madness was as powerful, at least as powerful and overwhelming and effective as some of what we got from Hellblade. And the terror of the environment. What's around the next door? What's behind me? I don't want to play down other experiences, other games, other creations. But this was so well crafted that I felt such a part of it. The terror was more than I get from most games that are genuinely scary. This drew a little bit more out of me at times. It was just well done. Some of that was sound, some of that was doubt about everything. Where and what you were, what's behind you, what's in front of you. Yeah, it was, Manny, always going to be a 1-stream game. I think Silent Hill 2 will be a 2-stream game. And check out the schedule for some more stuff coming up. But that's right, there is a DLC for this game. It's about an hour long. Not very long. But we are done for tonight. We went into some overtime. Don't look back. And so we'll move forward. I'll leave this installed. Maybe we'll encounter a stream sometime this month where we need a little something extra, and we'll come back and play Inheritance. I'm not going to schedule it, but I'll leave this installed, and maybe we can take another look. What a surprise. I didn't know what to expect from this one, but I couldn't have imagined I would be so satisfied. BDX, thank you for joining us. Hope you'll come back for more adventures. Enjoyed this stream. Do I plan to play Observer 2, the new game from the Layers of Fear devs? Well, I will now need to take a closer look. I'm not sure if it has crossed my plate at all. Observer. I'll have to take a look. So thank you for bringing that up. Any update went well? Good. Oh boy, KG, there's the breakdown. Her skin was the canvas. Blood is the overlay. The bone powdered as the undercoating. Brush of her hair. Her finger for smearing. And her eye to watch as it all came together. Wow. What a horrorful evening indeed. Such artful horror. And plenty of food for thought. I'll see you all Thursday for Silent Hill. Find someone for us to drop in on here. Good night, everyone. Awesome. You've been awesome. Thanks for the great company as always. Starship, I'll see ya on the flip side.